Yeah, welcome, Man to the Universe channel by Alex Warner. Yes, guys, today's topic is for only those one who are mature in the spirit. It's for only those one who are mature in the spirit. Today we are going to talk about the secret behind sex. The secret behind a male and a female coming together. So guys, this is bonding. If a male and a female comes together, this is a bonding. There's energy transfer, which is a very powerful thing. This is a mystery. You see, the matrix is turning all things upside and down because the matrix doesn't want you to land on the true information. You get what I mean? So when two species, male and female, comes together, there is a shift in the spirit. A male and a female, when they come together, there is an energy transfer. You exchange energy. This energy is very powerful energy. The matrix doesn't want you to know this. So there is balancing. You have to balance the feminine and masculine. A man has to balance his masculinity. A female has to balance her feminine energy. So it has to combine together. When it combines together, it forms one thing. It becomes into one energy, which is a very powerful energy. Positive and negative, it comes together, it will produce electricity. So the same thing to we human, because that's the way how we are created. But this thing is very, very powerful. You see, for instance, in the Bible, in Genesis, when God created, in the beginning, God created. In the beginning, God created heavens and earth. Now the earth was formless and void. Okay, I'll go to the third chapter. And God said, "Let it there be light." And there was light. You see, I'm giving you this insight for you to see that this act is very, very powerful. God created. He spoke a word when he was creating. You get what I mean? So during this act, there is also, you are creating something of which the majority, they are not aware of. In the beginning, God created. It was the word. He spoke the word. So, and he created. You see, even us, the same, we human beings. When you come together, this semen from the man, this seed, it carries the whole human being, generation and generation. It carries a lot. This is very powerful. But people, they don't know the secret behind this. This is why, if you come to learn on this information, prostitution will come to the end. Divorces will come to the end. There will be no any devotion anymore. Prostitution, a woman could not go and sell a body and be paid money. You go, you sell your body for money. If you come to understand this knowledge, you will never go and sell your body for money. This body is very, very precious. So you cannot just go and expose something which can create a human being, and you expose and you just give it to someone. You come together to get money, to earn money. You get what I mean? So also, this is, you see, that's why now many are weak, because the matrix want to keep men weak. They want women to gain the power of men. They want men to gain the power of women, to be opposite, vice versa. So, even why do you think that men, they go and buy women? And they go, ladies, they say, because even men, they don't know who they are. Because the same thing you have, the same thing a woman has, the same thing you also have. Both of us, we need each other at the same. It's the same, 50-50. It doesn't mean that it's only men who need women. Women also need men, but the society has turned into that men are the only one who need women. That's why men, they buy women, prostitution. But the man, you as a man, you also carry something a woman need, because that's nature. God created it like this. That's the way how God created it. A man also carries something a woman need, but for men, they think they only need a woman. This is illusion. It's 50-50 both sides. You see, I was telling you, in the beginning, God created. He said, let it be, let light be there. And light was formed. So there is some creative power. There is creative power when you are during this act. That's why I was telling you, in the beginning, God created. He spoke. You get what I mean? So, when you are in this act, you have to know that you have to prepare yourself. You have to know that the thing you are going to do is like a festival. This is like a festival, a ceremony. But the thing is that 3D wants you to know that this is a mere thing. No, all of us, we came through that thing. So you see, like, what we carry it has energy. Spiritually, energy. In the physical, it's energy, because the many sperm, it has energy inside which creates the same to the women, to a woman. The woman's embryo is the same. So this is when you are doing this act, you have to know that there is something coming up. There is something being created. The same way we were created. The same way our parents came in contact and created. They come up with a product, and that product is us. You get what I mean? So during this period, even if you speak something, you are speaking something. It's very powerful that you can speak something during this act and this thing happen. It's a must, because there is energy. This thing is too powerful. This thing is very, very, very powerful. Because there is an exchange of energy. So a woman has to know, has to master her feminine energy. He has to know that he has to balance her feminine energy. The same, a man, you have to balance your masculine energy. When you come together, you create. This is a process of creation. This is where the evil people go and buy prostitutes. They use them. For them, they know what they are doing. But these women who are selling their bodies, they don't know. They don't know, because these evil people who go and buy women, they know what they are doing. Because this thing is very powerful. This thing, God created this thing, is something very, very precious. Is something very, very, very sacred. This is happiness. But they turn into this thing into business. Eh? It has no, it's like it has no value. It has no value. So you have to know that whenever you are doing this thing, you have to know that the person you are sleeping with, you have to be at the same level. You have to find someone whom you match with. Who the person, when you are with this person, you know you are free, spiritually, emotionally, and cosmically. You match so that you can balance the energy, so that you can enjoy. Because if you know what you are doing, that it's sacred, it's very important, it was a gift, that it carries something special, you will value what you are doing. This is why the Matrix changed everything. Matrix changed everything. People, they don't enjoy what God gave them. They fall into lust. Everything came up in this thing. This is how this earth was created. This is how the heaven was created. Everything. So it carries. That's why the woman, he carries a womb. A woman create, incubates. We men, we have a seed. We carry a seed. We plant into a woman, and a woman incubates and produce, give us something. We plant a seed. She make it. It grows. She nurture this seed, and then after she give a fruit. So it means you can create whatever you want through this act. If you can match, if you come to know this, divorce will never happen. You will never hear divorce. You will never hear prostitution. Someone cannot go and sell her body like that. Someone cannot go and just display her thing like that, because this thing carries, this is dignity. It carries the dignity, respect. So you have to know that, you have to be aware that this thing, you see everyone as you see someone as precious, as a gift. Both sides, a man see as a woman, see this woman as a gift from God. A woman see this man as a gift from God. People are, everything has done turned upside down, but this thing is very, very powerful. Is very, very powerful, and carries dignity, because all of us, we came through that act, and everything comes through that act. That's why rain comes and waters the land, the soil, and the soil produce plants. It's the same thing. This is the energy we are carrying. So this thing is very, very sacred. It's a festival. Their cultures, There are cultures which take these things are very, very, very sacred. There are still the cultures which consider, they still know this ancient wisdom. But now everything is now upside down. People, they don't know. They don't know. Yes, Man to the Universe channel by Alex One. Thank you. Peace.